Breathtaking, awe-inspiring, heart-stirring, mind-blowing. That's what the journey across Switzerland has been so far. Blood-pumping, heart-thumping, hair-raising, spine-chilling. That's what Swiss Made Challenge 4 has been through this journey. 7 weeks, 7 challengers, 7 cantons. A series of tasks and challenges. One by one, they all got eliminated. Only 3 survived to continue the fight. Of them, one will emerge the winner of Swiss Made Challenge.
You need to pack your bag and go back home from Switzerland.
Sania Batra, the one challenger that everyone had least expected to go even beyond the first task, has made it to the finale.
Let's see what happens. I swear to God, it's not that it's not feeling, it's feeling like a bitch. Please don't take off.
But will her spirit get her past the finish line? Akash Malhotra. Everyone thought he was all brawn and no brain.
Personally, putting a lot of logic isn't my forte.
And he proved them all wrong. He has always come out strong, but with his severe leg injury, can one of the girls beat him at the game?
Hold on.
Okay.
Anamika Datta. She's made it a habit to come last and then finish first.
I've lost my way again.
Will her fighting spirit give her the edge she needs? Will that trend emerge in the finale task? Stay on with us for the next 1 hour to see which of these 3 will emerge as the ultimate winner of Swiss Made Challenge. They started their journey in Zurich, and after having travelled across the country 1500 kilometers later from the Lake Geneva region, they now make their way to the Bernese Oberland. The higher part of the canton of Bern, the area around the valleys of the Bernese Alps, will be the final battleground in Swiss Made Challenge. The central town and the most popular stop is Interlaken, a dream for adventure junkies. Set between the shimmering turquoise waters of Lake Brienz and Lake Thun. But where they begin is a town by the same name as Lake Thun, the town of Thun.
It's the finale of Swiss Made Challenge and tensions are building. But that does not stop us from travelling. Here's a list of top 5 must-dos that I recommend. I'd recommend you do is walk around the old town of Thun, and in the evening find yourself a table in any of the cafes that are by the waterfront, if you can find a table, because this place is packed and it looks impossible to get a seat. Let me find one.
River Aare flows into Lake Thun, and a city by the same name was located here. Often overlooked by Indian travellers while coming to the region, Thun surprisingly has an immensely beautiful and vibrant riverside. Perfect place for at least a night's halt. Bollywood bigwigs all come to Switzerland to shoot. If not for a big part of the film, then most definitely a song or two. And Interlaken tops the list amongst many other spots. The lush green meadows and pristine blue rivers against the clear sky do inspire romance. As a traveller, I'd say bring out the romantic in you, get a spring in your step and waste a day on humming your favourite tunes. Breathtaking paragliding, spine-chilling canyon jumping, awe-inspiring canyoning. These are amongst the few adventure spots available here. You dream it and Interlaken has it. Land, water or air. This is the hub of all adventure activities in Switzerland. For me, Interlaken literally translates to adrenaline. Take your pick and take the leap.
If you're in the Bernese Oberland, on the list of must-dos, there's one no-brainer. You've got to climb the Eiger. If not, then right behind that is the Jungfrau Joch.
If you've come this far, make a trip to the top of Europe. Jungfrau Railway from early 20th century has been a functional saddle between the Monch and the Jungfrau, making the area one of the most visited places in all of the Alps. Why? Just look at this beauty and I don't even need to tell you why it makes it to my top 5. The newest kid on the adventure block. The jet boat gives you a spectacular ride on the turquoise waters of Lake Brienz. Whether you have the need for speed or desire a 360-degree spin, or simply want to go thundering 500 meters down into the lake, this baby will make your world go round. On the other hand, the challengers' heads seem to be spinning with some other thoughts. Well, today is a day of do or die for them. And they need to make their own way from Start to Thun. Hope this trip has turned them into better equipped travelers. The 3 final challengers are traveling across the region, carrying their own luggage. Crossing gorgeous greens, changing trains, planning ahead, and reaching a town set on both sides of gorgeous River Aare. A town which inspires adventure.
I can watch these guys all day long, and that too in the middle of a city. I'm in Thun right now, which is one of the biggest towns in Bernese Oberland. The River Aare flows through it. They're rapid surfers all day long. This is also one of the oldest settlements of the canton and one of the most modern today.
And our challengers have finally arrived here, all limbs and luggage intact. They will be spending their last few nights in Switzerland in a hotel that is by this river. Sunny day, clear skies, cool breeze. It's the perfect atmosphere to really take a break. That's exactly what the locals and travelers are doing. But no time for the 3 challengers to put their feet up. Thun is a perfect balance of a big city with all its facilities and swanky cars. And holiday town with its easy vibe. Reach the hotel? Well, dump your luggage in your rooms and be on your way. It's time to hit Interlaken.
The 3 finalists of Swiss Made Challenge Season 4 will perform our first tasks of the finale, and we are going to do this in a very cool location. It's a place called Interlaken.
The adventure capital of Europe can drive you to a point where you start to push your limits beyond imagination. A must-stop for anybody and everybody who loves a bit of thrill in their lives. Snug between 2 lakes and in the shadow of endless mountains, the place is accessible for land, water and air sports.
Now they're all standing out, looking out over the lake, chilling, taking photos, enjoying, and in the distance I see a kind of a motorboat type of a thing coming. I'm like, look dude, that's so cool. Like, everybody's like, wow, that's super cool. It gradually gets nearer and nearer, and we see Neha standing like this. She's like standing like a boss. I mean, you've seen action movies where the hero does this and is like so cool. And there's water flying behind them, high speed, and Neha is that hero.
Morning, challengers!
Morning!
How are you doing this morning?
Good, very good.
All set and excited?
Yes.
The three of you have made it to the finale of Swissmade Challenge. We're going to have a series of tasks for you. You want to be first in all of them. Trust me. Are you guys all prepared?
Yes. Yes.
Today, things are going to be heating up and you want to keep your head cool. You are that close to the final line and you want to give it your all. So guys, for almost the last time, are you game?
Yes, we are.
Then let the games begin. They need to paddle down the river as fast as they can. As soon as the river ends, turn right and paddle along the lake shore to the Lido, grabbing the first flag of the day.
The beautiful town of Interlaken is also the hot spot for adventure. Some even call it the adventure capital of the world. Today, the series of tasks will be in and around Interlaken and our contestants need to prove their mettle. They have no idea what the tasks are, but right now they're gearing up to do just that.
As of now, we weren't informed what our task is going to be. We're just given the gear, so.
And we're like, oh, okay, are we doing scuba diving? On a day like today, there's serious need for speed. So you're all set to speed it out?
Yeah.
As you're aware, we are in Interlaken and you'll have a series of tasks to do. The very first task is simple. All you have to do is get into your Funyaks, race with each other, do a 2-kilometer run on the glacial river of Lucina and get to Lake Brienz. You will find 3 flags there. Grab your flags. We will be judging you on the basis of who grabs the flag first. This will be a timed race and the time will add on as the day increases. So, 3 of you, challengers in the finale, are you game?
Yes, we are. And ducks ready. Ready? So as soon as my captain jumped in the raft, I started pedaling as fast as possible because I knew that I wanted to take the lead.
I am loving this. It's like kayaking and funyaking, the river, the lake. It's all water sports and I love water sports.
Next one.
These are funyaks. This is basically a fun way to do kayak.
Then the first rapid comes and as soon as I enter the rapid, the water just flushes into my face and I think that was the time when actually the water touched me. It was actually really cold water. So that time I felt like, okay, now this is going to be tough. Oh, they're catching up. They're catching up.
My arms have actually lost all their strength.
I'm just trying to avoid hitting Sanya's funyak from behind.
I'm trying to move as fast as I can and suddenly I see that Anamika is crossing me and I'm like, oh shit. And in like 5 seconds, she was way ahead of me.
And I'm coming second.
Get to Neha, get to Neha. Hello Akash. Well done. You're the first one to check in successfully. Hello Anamika.
Hi Neha.
end? My arms still don't have the strength. Like, ma'am, the weakest link I have right now.
So I covered a lot of distance between Anamika and me, but still I came third.